Now that we've got our icon sitting nicely in our browser, we want to start doing some basic styling to it. So first off, I want to make sure my icon's nice and centered. And then I want to also add a background color for the entire loader because I know that I want this to be white. And if it's white on white, we won't be able to see it. So I should put a background color on my entire file here. So let's come over to our code editor here, and we're going to accomplish both the centering and the background color all at once here. So we're going to do that by targeting our body tag. If you wish, you could put a div tag or something around your SVG, but I'm just going to keep it simple by targeting the body tag. So we'll start by targeting the body, and then we're going to add a few things to it. So at first, we're going to add a background color. I'm just going to take a color from my gradient here, just to keep it simple for now. And I'm going to drop that in. And then I want to try and center it. So I'm going to do that by first making sure the width and height of my body is 100% of my viewport. So I'm going to add 100 VH and 100 VW for 100 view width and height for both the height and width properties here. And then I'm going to use a display of flex and a alignment of my items here and a justify content. This will essentially allow this body tag to manipulate the all of the child elements and center them perfectly in my screen. So I save that here, and let's go to our browser and we'll refresh. And then we see we get this nice background color and our icon's nice in the middle. So that's looking pretty good. Up next, we want to start by styling this to be white, and then also we'll probably want to increase the size of it a bit as well. So to do that, I'm going to come to my crown stroke here, and I'm going to turn that from black to white. And then I'm going to target my entire SVG and increase the size. So I've got this nice idea of icon crown here that I'm going to use to target the entire SVG and increase the size. So I'm going to do hash icon dash crown, and then I'm going to add a width. I'm going to start with 15 rem. I like to use rem sizing just because that's sizing based off of the font sizing, which will be a bit more accessible if they need to increase or decrease the size. So you notice I'm going to add a width here. If I bring it into my browser and refresh, I get the color change, but I don't get a width change. That's because by default, when I exported my SVG, I had this width and height put right into my code here. So if I remove those, I will get the ability to choose the width here, and then the height will automatically grow as I change the width. So with that saved, if we go back now, refresh, we see that it increases in size. So I'm looking pretty good here. I've got my nice background color. I've got things styled nice and white. I've got it increased in size. This looks like it's ready to start the basic animation. So we're going to take a look at that in just a second.